How many of you have ever heard of Macromedia? I have. How many of you have ever heard of Flash Player? I bet a lot of you have heard of Flash Player. Well, Macromedia was the company that developed the Flash Player. And then Adobe bought out Macromedia, and now they produce Flash Player. Now there's a little problem with Flash Player. It tends to eat up a lot of CPU resources. That makes your CPU get hot. Now there is a computer program that resides inside your computer that determines the temperature of your CPU. And if your temperature gets too hot, according to that program, your computer will just suddenly switch off. And it does this to try to save your CPU from burning up. Now that can cause a problem in itself. What's the problem there? Well, you have a hard drive that actually runs in your computer. Okay? And when that hard drive spins, of course it's just like a record player, it doesn't have a physical needle as you understand the terms, but it has a laser needle. And that laser needle can cause scratches on the hard drive. And if enough scratches occur, that hard drive becomes useless. And then you got more problems. Now, I've been running into this recently. I actually was playing some Facebook games, and I do play Facebook games, and they do use Adobe Flash. And when I was doing this, of course, my CPU temperature got too hot. The computer shut off and rebooted. And it's been doing this several times. And I'm hoping that what I'm coming up with for a solution will work. Because I ran into this 2 years ago, and I did something 2 years ago that made it actually work. I'm hoping that my solution will work again. Now I will discuss this in my next video, which will be Adobe Flash Part 2. Stay tuned.